Hello my friends, welcome to your 11:30 Thursday mini drills class with me, Faith. We're going to get going right away. I'm going to start the timer. We have 20 minutes on the clock, so 20 minutes of drills, 20-minute playlist, get you in and out and moving on with your day. We're going to be doing a number of hip movements today, and then we're going to put the hip movements together into a short little combo. I think it's only like 8 counts. It's only an 8-count combo that's loopable. So we're going to spend most of today drilling those hip patterns, and then at the end just put them together into a little sequence that you can take with you and work on to sharpen up your hip movements and really work on engaging your core muscles to make those movements sharp and juicy at the same time. So the more strength we have, the better ability we have to catch and release and to give it that really strong reverb quality that we're looking for when we do accents. So when I say we're going to do a hip work today, most of it is we're thinking about sharp accents in the hips. So we're really working on engaging and releasing to make those accents really strong. So let's get going. Okay, so of course before we start doing that, we just want to warm up our body a little bit, especially when we're going to be moving around our hips. We want to make sure that everything is a little bit warm. This music seems way too loud. Keep going. And really, you could put on your own music and do this with me. You don't have to hear what's going on at my house. All right, and while we're here moving forward and back, so I'm also, as you've noticed, I'm coming up and down off my feet and keeping my knees soft. So all of the joints are working, and I'm also using ankle flexion right away. Good, and then we're gonna roll forward. Good, take a big reach up, over, inhale, exhale over, inhale, step the feet wide over, and over. Whoop. All right, so little circles with the arms. We're not really doing any upper body today, but upper body carriage is still really important. Flip the palms back so that we're not doing all this cool hip work and our posture's right here, right? It's no good. We still want to engage the core and keep our alignment really focused. So let's take this hip width apart. We're just going to warm up top part of the core, bottom part of the core, and then we'll get moving into our drills. So we're going to bring your shoulder blades together to lift the front body. You can also think about elongating through the upper abs. If you have a different practice where you contract to move forward, that's not what I'm doing right now. Just right now, we're going to think about shoulder blades in, release. Shoulder blades in to lift the chest, release. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, shoulders away from your ears. Neck is long. Lift, 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 relax, lift, relax. Breathing normally. And bringing it down into our hips, so feet are about hip width apart. We're going to contract through the low belly, release gently. Contract, release. And while you're here, I still want you to think about what your upper body is doing. So we're not doing contract and release with our chest lifted right now. I want you to think rib cage down, contain, release, contain, release. Belly button is fine. Tailbone down to the floor, release. Tailbone down, release. And bring it to the center and a gentle twist. Nice and loose. So all the containment you were doing, you're not letting it go. You're not letting it go. You're still thinking belly button to spine, tailbone to the floor, but we're not grabbing onto anything. We're having awareness, active contraction, but not sharp. Loose, loose, loose. And bring yourself side to side so you feel the weight shift. And lift one foot, lift the other foot. So you engage your core for balance right away. You can train everything in just 20 minutes. Good. All right. So we're going to take this move. We're making sure our hands weren't going crazy because now we're going to pull back on that. All right. So that twisting movement that you were doing, ooh, these shorts are very short. So we're going to think, again, feet under our hips. When I do a little bit of twist normally, I tend to bring my feet wider, but we're going to pull back and sharpen it and work on that engagement and that really sharp contraction. So we're going to keep feet kind of under hips for now. Make sure you have a micro bend in your knees. Here we have chest lifted, but we're not skyward, right? We're not bringing them up. We're lifted with good posture. So your lats right here, pulling down, making sure the chest can stay supported. We want all of the body parts to be supported while the other parts do their work. So we're going to think here, twisting forward and back, but when you twist, I want you to think about engaging, catching in your low back, catching in your front ab and oblique. So we're going to make it sharp, twist, twist, twist. You can also catch in your glute here. Sometimes when I twist, I catch with sharpness. I catch in this upper part of my glute. Ha, 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 twist, 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 twist. And this should already be building heat. Twist, twist. Keep it sharp and controlled. Twist, twist, twist. 1, 2, 1, 2. So making sure that your hips aren't coming up to the side at all. They're staying perfectly flat. Totally horizontal. Twist, twist, twist. Bring your weight to one foot, the other one up on releve, but you're keeping your hips still flat. No change in the hips. Switch. Center. Good. Bring it back to center. That's not center, Faith. On releve. So one toe up. We're going to think pull. Back, front, back, down, switch. Back, front, back, down, switch. Back, front, back. No lift. No lift. Containing, but one foot is slightly elevated, so we have to really work on that engagement to make sure our hips don't come up. And back, front, back, switch. Back, front, back, switch. Back, front, back, switch. Back, front, back, switch. Back, front, back. You can do whatever you want with your arms. If you want to explore patterns, cool. If you're like, this is super easy, maybe you need to add an arm pattern. Back, front, back, back, front, back, back, front, back. A few more. Find something new. Last one, even it out. Oh, I went front, back, front instead of back, front, back. It's fine. All right, so let's leave the horizontal and we're going to take it into a vertical plane. So we're going to work on our down drops, our down hips. Again, feet are going to stay pretty much parallel and together because we're going to string all of these hip movements together into a little sequence that you can, like I said at the beginning, that you can loop. So we're going to really work on that engagement. We're going to have our knees, again, micro bend in the knees, and we're going to think about elongating. My hair's so long you can't even see what's happening. We're going to elongate on our side body to drop the hip to the floor, bend the knee, down, contract, down, contract, down, contract. You can also think about squeezing the opposite glute and straightening the opposite leg to push that hip to the floor. We want to think straight down. We're not going out. We're going straight down. Down, 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 down. Bend, bend. Push to the floor. Down, 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 down. Switch your side. Push to the floor. Down, down. You can also, options, engage the inner thigh. Hup, hup, hup. Glute and inner thigh. And knee? What? Yeah. Everything works together. down, 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 straight to the floor, down, 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 down. Belly button is still pulled to spine. Tailbone is to the floor, not tilted forward or back. Good. So let's alternate. Tick, tick, tick. We're gonna go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And I'm going to add a micro shift with my weight. So I'm not gonna stay fully center. Down, up, down, down, up, down. I'm gonna add a weight shift. But if you've never done this before, this is your first time trying it, stay centered to train the muscles. If you know how this works, then I want you to think soft weight shift to, it's almost like the outside line of my weight-bearing foot is holding that. So if you're familiar with yoga poses where you get into like a warrior two and they're like, feel the outside line of your back foot. That's what I want you to feel when we come to the side. That'll create stability up through the outside line of the leg and give you better control. I don't know what's happening with our songs have suddenly vanished off of my playlist, so I apologize. Okay, so we're going to go down, up, down, down, up, down. And all I mean by down, up, down is not actually down, up, down. I should be better at phrasing this. We're thinking down on the outside, down on the inside, down on the outside. Down on the outside, down on the inside, down on the outside. I'm not using right and left because you're going to see it differently. Down, down, down. And once I finish that third down on the outside, that's where my weight is, on that outside hip. So then I can start transferring the weight onto the opposite side. Down, down, down. Keep your knees bent. 1 and 2. Down, down, down. 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 And what I'm doing is prepping us with this switch of weight for a foot transition into the next hip movement when we string these together. Down, down, down. Find something new. Core containment. Down, down, down. You can drop your hands. Like I said, do whatever you want with your arms. Make sure they are down and back. Chest is lifted. You haven't started to collapse in the upper body. Down, up, down, down, up, down, or down, down, down. Woo! So I say down, up, down because when we speed this up, it becomes a 3/4 on the down. So go ahead and try that if you want, or stay at your opposite. The pace you were just at, that was slower. Down, up, down. And usually when I describe 3/4 in the down, I say down, up, down. So that's how we describe 3/4. Down, up, down, down, up, down. But it's 3 downs. Few more. Down, 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 down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've got a cramp in my glutes, so some weird wobble happening. Let's reach up and float down, round your back, roll up. You can give your hips a little wiggle if you need to. If body parts are crampy, work them out. Down and up. All right, let's give our hips a break for a second. Let's look at how we're going to transition from one side of the hip work to the other. So we're going to, right. So we're going to take one foot in front of the other. So my front foot is going to take most of the weight. My back foot is going to sweep forward, cross, and unwind. So your knees must be bent. And your thighs, your inner thighs, are really coming together. My analogy is always like you buy broccoli at the grocery store, and usually there's like 2 or 3 stalks of broccoli, and they have an elastic band around them. So you want your legs squished together like they're broccoli stalks with an elastic band. If that works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, also great. So try the other side. One foot in front of the other, keeping the bend in your knees through the whole turn. That's the thing. We're not coming up and out of this today. We want to stay grounded because we want to be ready to immediately engage our hips once we reach the other side. We're not there yet. Don't panic. So you're going to take the back leg, sweep forward, broccoli stalk, press into the floor and unwind yourself. Try other side. Sweep, squeeze, stay grounded. So now the hip that was just forward should be available to you. Try that one more time on the same side. So we'll look at that. This leg is in front, this leg is in back. This leg is taking the weight, back leg sweeps to become front leg, broccoli stalk squeeze together, staying grounded. I've come to the front. I'm going to adjust my feet as I come around, pulling that hip back. Now that same hip that was in front when you started should be available, and the weight is in the back leg now. So you're starting with your weight in your front leg, cross, keep the weight in the back so you can engage your hip. Try the opposite side. This foot forward, taking the weight. Sweep, cross, broccoli leg. This leg is going to take the weight. That heel's going to drop. Take the weight, so this hip is now available. Try again. Forward, broccoli stalk, unwind. This hip is free. We'll come back to that. Last drill move before we put it together. We've done this a few times in this little mini drill class, so grab it if you love it. If you need some time, that's okay. We're going to go up and over, step down. So our front hip is down in the back, down in the front, just like we did to the side. But our feet are now in that same position that we used for the turn. Down, up, down, or down, down, down. Sweep up and over, down, down, down. Exact same body engagement, but you are now here instead of here. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. And down, down, down. Step, hip down, hip down, hip down. Up and over, hip down, hip down, hip down. Step, lift the hip, woo! Down, up, down. Make almost like a semicircle, down, up, down. We're not going to spend a lot of time walking forward and back with this. Down and down, down and down, down and down, down and down. We're only going to do these like one at a time. And we only have 2.5 minutes left on the clock, so let's start looping this. So, let's start with that hip. 1, 2, 3. So we're going down, 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 shifting the weight. Hip is going to pull back, front, back. Your foot is already prepped to go down, down, down. You got it. Sweep, contain, take the weight in the back, outside hip. Down, 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 twist back, back, front, back, stay horizontal. Down, 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 broccoli sweep. Weight is going to come into this foot. Back. And we start again. Down, down, down. Back, front, back. Down, down, down. Sweep. Other side. Down, down, down. Back, front, back. Down, up, down. Sweep. Turn. Down, down, down. Twist back, front, back. Change the legs forward. Broccoli. And down. Twist back. Core containment. Upper body is strong. Down. Back, front, back. Down, up, down. Broccoli legs. Down and down. Twist, twist, twist. We're going to try to tempo now. Here we go. Down and down. Twist and twist. Down and down. Twist and twist. Down and down. Sweep. Turn. Down and down. Twist, twist, twist. Down and down. Sweep. Turn. Down and down. Twist, twist. Woo! Twist. you, Lisa. Am I reading that right? I apologize for how I have said your name, and I thank you for your comment. Thank you so much. So that was hip work, core containment, thinking about engagement and release. And at the same time, I know we didn't do upper body exercises, but we really talked at the beginning about how staying contained and aware in your posture, your upper body, maintains stability through everything while you do that sharp hip work. So, on that note, thank you for joining me. I'm Faith. I teach Thursday nights the Mahasti classes on Zoom. Tonight we have Fusion Basics with me at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And at 8, and that's open to everybody. Drop in. 8:05, I have a Fusion Basics choreography. It's K-pop, belly dance, fusion, and it's week 1 of a choreography class. We're going to do the same routine for 4 weeks, and it is recommended if you'd like to join that you have some dance experience. So beginners would have to be awful brave, and I don't want anybody to feel like they are not able to do it or get left behind. So if you're a total beginner, come to Fusion Basics. If you have some experience, please feel free to join me in the choreography class at 8:05. And details on how to join those are in this account. I always point it down. I don't know why. I don't think there's a swipe up. But in this account, other posts will tell you how to join that class with me. There are many other offerings happening throughout the week. But I really want to highlight Saturday is the Hamilton International Belly Dance Competition celebration show. So those who competed in the online version of HIBC this year will be dancing, and they will learn the results live. So they've already competed and the judges know the results. They're going to dance for us whatever is in their hearts to dance, and then they're going to find the results live. So it's going to be a really exciting show Saturday at 7 o'clock Eastern. And if you buy a ticket, make a donation ahead of time, you will be able to vote for People's Choice. So you'll get a form to fill out to vote for People's Choice winner, which is really exciting. So you can vote for your favorite dancer and give them a prize, which again will be revealed in real time, which is super, super exciting. So that's all from me. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back here next Thursday at 11:30 for drills again. Next Tuesday, we have mini sweat. So every Tuesday on this account, we have sweat class. It's 20 minutes of cardio conditioning at 11 a.m. on Tuesday. So again, check this account for all the information if any of those things sound great to you. And I hope to dance with you again soon. I'm Faith. Have a wonderful day. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. See ya.